because it was Division, they just recycled everything. Which is fine, because they're like, oh yeah, it's recycled after fucking 6 months after the shit that happened already. Okay, I'm impressed.
The good thing about Arc Raiders over the Division, I thought Division was a good game. It just had some bad press at certain moments, so it didn't get the.
It could, yeah. No. It was that and the fucking brutal toxicity in the Dark Souls.
Because it wasn't just like what happens in Raiders where you just kill your guy and you move on. It was like actual like messages sent to motherfuckers like you suck, bro, kill yourself.
Well, it's that. Is like if you really wanted like the best loot, especially in Division 1, like if you really wanted the best shit in the game, you had to go into the Dark Zone to have it. And then you have all these motherfuckers that are like mid-maxing and gear grinding and doing all this shit. And I'm like, I don't have time for this shit 90% of the time. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and fine-tune one fucking piece of gear and be like, it's perfect. Just to go out there and spend fucking well, the other problem is like I did it on Division 2 with like a healing gear in the early off. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna run out there and have a heal off and spend fucking 40 minutes fighting one guy, and then eventually we're gonna be like, yeah, this is kind of retarded. We're moving on. All right, you're going that way. I'm going this way. All right, I'll see you later. Like, what's the fucking point in that shit? Now you and your group are fucking fighting for 40 plus minutes, and the problem is it's like either a boss comes in or shit aggro's in, or another group comes in and either ganks you or the other group. Take your pick. You're already gone rogue. The question is who's the worst rogue at said time? Unless you're fucking trying to defend yourself because, you know, a super group ran through.
Would you say like at the end of Division people are too strong?
Yes, right? Yes, because people, they started dropping a lot of shit and everybody just started maxing out their gears. Like, and it's just, after a while, if you really wanted to and you put the time into the game, you could just take the time, take all the fucking max gear with all the max stats, steal all the stats with all the max shit, and slowly start making fucking super loadouts. Finding out what is the best thing for the best shit, and then going around and finding the gear, because now they've made it stupidly fucking easy to find the gear in Division 2. They just fucking make OP overpowered characters, and then if you really wanted to, you'd be like, all right, that's a good little bonus to have from that gear set. Throw that on there, and now your guy's just fucking demoing shit, or he's just completely fucking unkillable.
Yeah. With Arc Raiders, honestly, if you're decent enough, you can kill a motherfucker with the common setup you get. You know, the TTK in this game, it feels like every rank up weapon that you get, like.
Well, I also feel like I was going through the items in here. I have a feeling there's going to be 2 different types of weapons. So if you're going to go raider hunting, you're going to be a little bit more specific towards a certain line, or if you're going arc hunting, you want to use this, because there's an explosive weapon in the gun shop right now. Where it's just like, yeah, only used on arcs. Will only detonate if you hit fucking arcs. So so it's not a grenade launcher or anything fancy like that. It is a straight explosive shell round that will only register on arcs.
Yes, they knew that if you could just have